What's up, Zicky? What's up, Juice? What's up, Om? Morning, brother. Nice sandwich in front of me here. Yeah, by the way, AMD and NVIDIA, we already up. I'm gonna say that. We already up. What's up, Peter? Um, Can you explain S&T, bro? Yeah, I got you. So look at my cursor. So these two assets, Nasdaq and the S&P 500. Nasdaq is the left chart. ES is the right chart. These two assets are meant to move the same, right? They're supposed to make the same highs at the same lows at the same time. But if you look at this specific instance, we have a high here at 5 a.m. that's higher than this one. While over here, we have a high at 5 a.m. that's lower than this one. That's an SMT. What does it stand for? Smart money time, smart money divergence, smart money tool, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. The idea is Nasdaq's making a higher high, while at the exact same interval in time or moment in time, the S&P is making a lower high. This is showing weakness in the S&P. Okay, so ES is the weaker asset. Why is it weaker? Because it didn't go higher, right? It stayed lower. Now, obviously, you have to pair that with other things in order to get, you know, you gotta pair that with other things. So, like for example, yeah, it's an S&T, but this is also a bearish daily fair value, a daily bearish fair value gap. What's up, Great Lakes? So we might draw up into that. What's up, Rhyme? What's up, Wang Jerry? What's up, Eagman? Are you bearish or bullish? Bias? We'll cover bias when everyone joins up, guys. So I'm just marking out key levels. What is this? Just marking out my key levels. Wait, so how you determine which pair to trade? Well, if you want to look for longs, you want to trade the one that is stronger, right? If you're in shorts, well, you want to trade the one that's weaker, ideally. I just personally trade Nasdaq every time and then adjust accordingly, but that's just me. This is the chart we're gonna rock with for now. And then obviously we have previous day low. We do have the SMT at previous day high, but What's up, Lori? Coin? I'm not trading coins, bro. I'm trading NASDAQ futures. What's up, Cairo? What's up, Will? What's up here? That you can't trade NQ. All you have to do, brother, is you need to sign into your Tradeovate and accept the agreement. You'll have to do this with any firm. Read the Fibonacci from bottom to top. Sure, bro. What's up, Phil? What's the news like today? There was something red folder, right? Oh, we got jolts. So we might have to wait till that, perhaps. All right. What is jolts? Jolts job opening. Is this a? I don't know. I think they give you the number for like jobs. Like it's a job number based thing. And we have PMI at 10 a.m. as well. No giveaways today, brother. We are gonna run more giveaways this month. Juice, by the way, did you get your account yet or no? That's a good sandwich. What indicator do you use? The only indicator I use is the one that says GatieTrades right here. And then the one that says midnight opening right here. That's it. Okay. 922. We'll cover buys in like a minute. It works, spec. Are you good, bro? Could we see morning sell off? We could see morning sell off as possible. Does anyone know if Apex EVA has a daily loss limit? No. It doesn't. The giveaways are rigged last time win. Maybe we'll try to do 2 giveaways. Lock in? I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. Okay. This is your new day opening gap. I'm not going to annotate that today. Okay. So, listen closely. The daily chart is still bearish. Yes, this is potentially, possibly the low that we're going to put in and then never go lower. But there's no way and no confirmation of this being true, besides the fact that we wicked. kind of, right? We still closed below. So the order flow on the daily chart is still bearish. We didn't even respect the one array that we took. If we had maybe a really large wick and we closed like more bullish, then we could be bullish on the daily. But right now, order flow is still bearish on the daily. No reason to be bullish on the daily chart. So higher time frame order flow is still bearish. Okay. Obviously, we had this daily bearish fair value gap. NQ's already touched into its low, while ES has not. So two likely scenarios. If we're bearish, remember I said this could be the bottom. I'm not gonna go with that narrative because there's nothing really telling me. You just have to understand that we're not trying to pick the bottom, right? So there's two likely narratives. One, we aggressively move lower and this SMT holds, okay? This SMT holds, in which case we'll see that visually on the chart when we get that aggressive displacement. It'll show willingness to go lower. It'll show willingness to take out previous day's low. And it'll show willingness to not enter the daily SIBI on ES. That's one scenario. Scenario two is we manipulate higher into this daily SIBI, maybe 50%, maybe 25%. And that could make the bulk of the move. Although we do have two red folder news today. So we do have potentially the volatility to, one, manipulate higher into here on ES. Because remember, ES hasn't reached this level. And then move lower. So we could see a potential reversal if we do manipulate higher. Those are kind of the two narratives that I'm going with right now. Unless we start to like aggressively, crazy, just displace higher with like insane, like though the ones where like it just goes so fast, so far. Like I'm not gonna flip my bias, like it's one of those where if it's just like going crazy, like like we have insane volatility. And for the most part, which narrative do I favor more? It's really hard to say. We kind of have to see what happens. Like if the S&P holds, we'll probably reject off this level. If the S&P doesn't hold, we'll probably manipulate all the way up into the daily SIBI on ES. That's what I'm looking at. So we'll annotate this fair value gap. Potential short candidate. I'd rather look for a long towards this fair value gap going into 930. If that's even possible. Someone said, what's the difference between a SIBI and a fair value gap? A fair value gap, you expect it to be retraced into to offer fair value. SIBI is just a SIBI. It's just being balanced. I made 700 on Alpha and requested it. Last loss was 48.7. No, brother. It's gonna go minus 700. I'm eating a nice ass sandwich. I got my payout today as well from Alpha. I'm telling you guys, bro, everyone's getting the Alpha payouts, man. It's time to hop on, bro. Lock in your first payout, You don't have to be a long time user. Just get your first payout and then get some top step accounts if you want. What prop firm doesn't have a consistency rule? But I don't even want to answer that question. I genuinely do not want to answer that question. Are you asking me which prop firm can you gamble with? Like that's what you're asking me right now, bro? I mean, no, your drawdown limit will increase, user, but it won't get set to 0. It won't get set to 0. Yes, I'll be trading 930. You waiting on PMI? If I see a classic model set up significantly before 10 a.m., I'll take it, and then I'll have to go break even at PMI. If we don't get that specific scenario, I'd have to wait. Do you know how much it increased or not sure? By 700, brother. Take Profit Trader is so good, I get daily payouts. Yeah, Take Profit Trader is a good option. Do you know how much that increased? Yeah, by 700, brother. Imagine you took a $700 loss, It's the exact same thing. Dump at 9:30, usual shit, but AI probably till news. Yeah, it's possible. Have a good day, brother. Take care. Can you quickly show the classic model PDF? Message me on Discord, brother. Message me on Discord. I'll send it to you. Full port 930 shorts. It's possible. The move could be distorted until 10. The move could be distorted until 10. If I were to take a trade, it would be this model before 10. After 10, we'd look for something else. Okay, 1 minute. We're going to mark out the opening range gap. Take another bite out of my sandwich. What's up, Jess? What's on your sandwich? Yo, let me tell you guys something. Bro, all my homies invest in a panini presser, bro. It gives you like those grilled lines. It toasts your sandwich perfectly, like consistently toasted throughout the entire sandwich, bro. Like, you gotta hop on those panini pressers, bro. And it's literally so cheap. Bro, it's so good, man. It's literally, bro, I got one for like 20 bucks. Actually, my girl got it and I stole it from her. But, same thing. Yeah, see, so we actually might be able to take it long here. All right, you guys know the drill. Keep moving back, brother. You guys know the drill. When I'm trading live, I don't like to keep chat open. It distracts me. So I'm going to minimize chat. If you have any questions. What is this? Why is TopStep X asking me to sign some documents or something? Let me get my accounts, bro. Okay, well, should be fine. We're back in the accounts. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment section or just save them. You guys should know the drill by now. I don't want to force a long towards this level. I don't want to force one, but I like this level being reached today. But we'll just see. It's not the highest probability trade, but we'll see. All right, we are signed into the accounts. Everything seems to be smooth. Like, I wouldn't long this inversion. Would I long this inversion? Probably not, but let's just take read it. It's just not good risk reward, and ES is still kind of bearish. I kind of do want to long this inversion, though. The risk reward is so bad. But, like, we could move higher. Okay, now the candle is just closing way too far. This is literally the classic model that we were talking about taking. But look at the displacement on that candle now. Like, can't take that. Just have to wait. Yeah, I mean, I saw that coming, but if I took this trade, like, I'd have to, like, I would have to like, there's really no point. The way to manage it is just not good. Now, maybe if we get Something like this. Okay, so we filled up the opening range gap. We didn't touch the 15-minute CIBI, which is fine. We don't have to touch the 15-minute CIBI. This is weird. We gotta kind of wait. It's kind of unorganized right now. I'm not too sure if it's gonna reach up into the CIBI or just kind of fall off from here. And this could be your high of session if we're really gonna be bearish. If so, then you know we'd probably see a CISD here. So we'll mark out that. But like I said, I like price reaching here. I think that's a draw, potentially before moving lower. But that's not something we have to predict. Right, we don't have to predict exactly where it's going to go and then where it's going to go lower. We just want to wait for the confirmation lower. So if this closes bearish, that's a reclaimed bearish fair value gap. Low, high, double perch, classic model. Yeah, this could also be a short if I wanted it to be. Even just to the sell side there, it's pretty good risk to reward. And if you want age of lows, I'm not in this trade, by the way. I'm just tape reading because it's still a little this kind of unorganized, and we could always wait for the CISD, which would be the closer below this red line. That's an immediate rebalance. 32. All right, we're in. Quick decision, but I saw that candle flip in speed, so I'm looking for age of lows. 6 micros on alpha, 2 micros on top step. We're very volatile right now. We're very volatile right now, so I'm hoping this stays heavy. But if this trade fails, then we're gonna have to wait till we'll just wait till 10. This is Asia low. I like our stop placements. Look at ES, looks so much better than NQ. Why can't NQ just, you know, follow ES? We got the CISD. We got the CISD. We're trading inside that order block right now. I'm not really questioning the trade. I'm more questioning the timing and slash the stop loss. ES looks a lot better. ES looks a lot better than NQ. We'll mark out sell side on ES. I'm not even going to mark out the deviations. If we can get closure below this candle, that would act as a bearish order block. So I'm looking at Asia lows. I didn't get the best fill. I really, wow, that's a really bad fill on top step. On alpha, I got a lot better fill. On top step, yeah, it's not the best fill on top step. Also have to remember this is before news, so we could technically get distorted out. We're seeing a strong move up right now. This is very volatile, yeah. It's too unorganized. Not feeling too confident in the idea. Yeah, this looks a little bit too unorganized. We might have entered a little bit too early. But, I mean, we'll see. It's just too sloppy. Now we're getting kind of too tight of a consolidation. I thought we were going to stay heavy lower. off of that immediate rebalance. We still could, but like I said, it's not looking as good as it was when we first entered. But hasn't been invalidated, so we can see. That's why we have a stop loss. That candle doesn't have a low. I'm still bearish, but look at ES. ES making lower lows. Hopefully NQ can align with ES. ES candle just flipped bullish. See, now our stop's at a 2 minutes. No, not really a 2 minute civvy. Almost at our stop. 386. And we're up. Yeah, that was a losing trade. That's okay. I mean, we didn't break any rules on that trade. So we'll just watch. We'll probably wait till 10. I think the move might be. Let me make sure I'm out on all my accounts. The move might be distorted until 10. So we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait till 10 now. It was looking really good. We got the manipulation higher. We got the CISD. We completely filled in the opening range gap. We got the speed and displacement in which it formed. We have a clear draw on liquidity in Asia lows. And we've also been bearish. So what'd you do for Eid? Nothing really, brother. Just had dinner. Could this be seek and destroy? No, I think it's just waiting for news 10 a.m. Market take out the opening range low at 935. Yeah. Still no first IVG? Yeah, no first presentation yet. Well, yeah. How do you PV trade changes that much? Does it make the ton inconsistent? What are we talking about? Is $300 a month a good membership from a guy that makes 15 to 305? No. I wouldn't trust that guy. Price action is shit. Why did you take a trade? Model formed. Well, why are you guys so mad? Why is TikTok so mad that I placed a trade? Yeah, I got stopped out. You should have closed when you were up 600. Why would I ever close that trade? It was looking so good. Bro, you see this? Like, you guys see this, and you're like, why would you place a trade? Blah, blah, blah. This is an amazing trade, bro. They all lost too. Like, this is a great, look at this setup. Like, this is amazing. I would take this every single time. Where's my model form? Right here, bro. Right here. Completely filled in the opening range gap. We got the CISD, manipulated above New York Open, took out the buy side, aggressive displacement with speed, and we have Asia lows as a target. Yeah, now we're going into consolidation. So we're just getting distorted until 10. Rip to whoever copy traded? Yeah. Good shit, Ben. We're going to have to wait till 10. It'll probably go sideways until then. Yeah, too many copy traders. How about S&P? What does that mean? How much is your payout? Which payout? If you get mad at another man's trade, you're sad. What are your confluences? For what? Is it rare NQ was not following the ES? No, honestly, no, it's not rare. It happens. Sometimes it's distorted a little bit. For the most part, they were moving somewhat in tangent. Not fully, but it's just the aspect of time distortion, right? The move is more likely to happen after 10 a.m. than it is before 10 a.m. It was looking really good. We did see that volatility. It was a classic model. I thought we would at least take out Asia lows there, but we'll probably come into the 15-minute city now. Yeah, we took one trade. Well, ES, you can destroy effect and Q. They're both ranging, guys. No difference. And I don't think the C can destroy day. I think it's just sideways until 10. In my opinion. I mean, we'll see what happens at 10. You got a long question? Send me on Discord, brother. No, I'm not trading with myself. I'm in longs. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, at least to the 15-minute sippy. You took the same trade? That's okay, bro. That was a good trade in my opinion. Well, I mean, the setup was A+. The narrative behind the time was not A+. But that's okay. We've had really volatile openings, so I wouldn't have been surprised if we just stayed really heavy. And this was looking really good. Like, we had an immediate rebalance. We aggressively filled org and then aggressively closed below. We got the full OB. We got the full breaker. Like, it was looking really good. No, I don't think I forced it. I would take that same trade again. Do you win trades? No, haven't won in 3 months. I'm looking for my first ever win. Can you help me, bro? We're almost at the 15-minute city. Do you win trades? It's crazy how many copy traders there are, man. Crazy. You know what's funny, bro? You know what's? I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. How are copy traders gonna be like so mad when the person they're copying loses? Like, it's not like anyone told you to copy, you know? But like, they get so like, it's not even like mad. They get like so uptight about it. They're like, it's like they're fuming or like, you know? Yeah, I took classic shorts. Gaddy's so tough with docs. You know, like I can see it in the texts. I can see it in the texts. Was that A+? Yeah, the setup was A+. It looked so clean. Like, bro, at this point in time, it looked really clean. I would take this 9 out of 1,000, like 9 out of 9 times, bro. But is it A+? You have to consider the 10 a.m. news component, right? You have to consider the 10 a.m. news component. Yeah, I mean, it was a good trade in my opinion. Oh yeah, and we had SMT here. No, that's a really good trade, bro. I would take that again, bro. I'm not even mad. Okay, there we're inside the 15-minute civvy now. I want to see how we trade inside the civvy because, again, ES hasn't taken previous day's high, so it's still possible it gets there. I think I paid an activation fee on it. No, you can't pay an activation fee on an account that's done. What do you mean? You take 2 trades max a day? 2 trade ideas max. But like, yeah, I'll probably take 1, maybe 2 more depending on what happens in the next one. I don't know why people enter live and hear like, bro, you can leave. It's because they concentrated and lost. That's really the only reason. On Apex, you can activate an account that's blown. Buy for today, I'm bearish. We still haven't put in a first presentation right here. Damn, bro. Just take the opposite paper trade and trick the people. No, first one was a loss. Down 250, probably gonna get off, but low-key want to take another. That's okay, you can take another. Activating a blown account is crazy. Gatie, I went to Saga Secondary. No, I didn't go to Saga Secondary, but I've been there a couple of times. Inside the 15-minute Cibi, I don't really want to trade before news. I'm hoping we don't get the CISD before that. Are you profitable? Yeah, I would say so. Maybe some people would disagree. We're inside the macro, but ideally we wait till 10. I'm old as shit though, class of 2010. Class of 2010. What was my class? Class of... I don't even know. I don't know. How much percent did I lose? How much percent did I lose? Good question. I don't know. Let me check. Very little. It wasn't even a full size risk. We lost. So on my Alpha Futures account, we lost $360. It's a 100K account, so I don't know what the percentage is in that. On Top Step, obviously we risked less. On Top Step, we lost 170 on Top Step. Yeah, that fill on Top Step was really bad. That fill on Top Step was really bad. I have to make sure I take the fill on. I have to make sure I take the fill on my fundeds first, and then and then take the trade on this platform. We going long? I'm personally not gonna go long now. I mean, I'm waiting till 10 a.m. news. Where's my $50? Gatie, tell Niso. No. Your $50 went to Toffee because you won the tournament. $1.70. Sent you on Discord? Would you send me on Discord, brother? Yeah, that's a good trade, bro. I took pretty much the exact same trade. Yeah, that's true. Miles owes 50. Yo, Miles can't play until he pays up that 50. You hate trailing drawdown? I hate trailing drawdown as well. Do you do this full time? I mean, I do this every day. I am from Ontario, yes. PMI looking dangerous. Yeah, we'll see what PMI does. You took my last 50. You lost your last 50. Why are you saying I took your last 50? I didn't take anything from you, bro. I didn't even win. It was a special situation. I wasn't ready for risk-wise. It's not about the trade? Oh, okay, I'll read it right now, brother. You miscalculated your risk, brother. That's all it was. What would I do in that situation? How do I think this is going to impact? I'm not going to try and predict it. I'm just going to wait and see. You miscalculated your risk, brother. That's just a mistake on your end. You can't let your risk go up to that much in one trade, you know? I understand the trade wasn't invalidated, but then you should have risked less so you could have put your stop loss at that level, you know? Why did I take that sell? That's pretty much why. News couldn't be a Drake candle, yes. One of my mates is a Muslim, and I told him I follow you and watch you trade. Is it true that trading considered as religion? I don't think so, no. But there's going to be very specific people in the religion who say it is. But I disagree. How to connect trading with platform with alpha futures? How to connect with trading? You mean TradingView? Yeah, this is pretty unorganized. It should be better after news. Even sort of discorrelation is rare. It happens. It'll happen. But yeah, of course. Like so, well, you risk too much, you know. Or you just kind of have to see that going in advance. You have to CRTFX. You have to get an account on TradeAvate. What if the 4-hour needs bouncing? Yeah, we can get up there. That's what I'm saying. So on ES, we could reach into the daily CB high. I mean daily CB low, but we don't have to. You accidentally risk too much. I didn't risk too much. I was reading someone's chat. Yeah, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not. I mean, we could move higher. Like I said, ES could move higher into here. Possible. You host trade wars with the viewers. I don't like that platform, bro. Personally, I don't like the fact that you can't see the time or you can't see the day. Explain your buy. I went short. I got stopped out. Why looking for long? I'm not looking for longs. I'm just outlining that if we are going to go higher, we're gonna probably reach that daily city low on ES. I'm just waiting till 10 a.m. This is a change in the state of delivery from the 15-minute fair value gap. News takes out highs and go lower. It doesn't have to take out highs. We've already manipulated. Got stop 2, de-risk a lot, only lost 0.2. Nice, bro. Yeah, I mean, it was a good trade. I'm not, don't sweat it, guys. If we took that, I mean, I don't know how many people are trade the same model as me, but if I took this trade 100 times, well, we'd probably walk away with many wins. Even if you didn't have bias and you just and it printed the exact way it did, you know, like 9 out of 10 times. Hey, yeah, that's a very incredible man. Yeah, I'm waiting till 10 a.m. now. Appreciate you, Enigma. You're 100% right. It's very uncorrelated right now. Okay, 2 more minutes till news. What does CISD mean? I would just watch my video on it if you actually want to learn. We have SMT for longs. Not even gonna say anything. Not even gonna say anything. What's the most you made in one trade? I think it was like 2.5K on 100K funded. The most points I've ever made is 220. It all just depends on the day, though. It's not like I did anything different. I did catch a really nice swing trade one time on Euro. I did, yeah, you're right. Technically, I did accidentally make 9K by one time, but I'm not gonna count like an eval when I'm over risking. Like, I wouldn't count that. on a funded, you can maybe count it. Yeah, just wait till 10. I think price is gonna pump on news, take out liquidity, and come down. I have no idea what news is gonna do. We can just see, I guess. I'm hoping it doesn't just dump. Imagine you did hit that 9K on an express. I would have a lot of trouble reaching that consistency rule. The thing is, guys, like, can I put something into perspective? Let me put something into perspective. If you really wanted to, let's say you had a lot of money coming in. Let's say, hypothetically, you were making 100K a month from a Discord, right? Let's just say hypothetically. You could literally buy as many fundeds as you want, risk whatever you want. So, of course, eventually you're going to get these big fat payouts where you can trade minis, 2 minis, 3 minis, and your trade wins will be 2K, 3K, 5. You're going to blow so many accounts, right? But you're also, when you win, you're going to win big because you're risking so much. But it doesn't matter to you because you're making 100K from a Discord. So you can afford to do that kind of... Fuck. Well, this candle looks like it's spazzing out. Why don't you like longs in the daily chart? There's just no clear objective. It's inside the daily bearish fair value gap. Bro, this candle literally spazzing out. For a second there, it looked like it was gonna like glitch all the way to the highs or lows, but it wanted to float. Yeah, that's literally what it looked like. It looked like it was gonna flush so hard. Why did just Top Step tell me the market is in pre-open? Top Step? What, did they message you or something? Top Step X? The voice? Yeah, the Top Step X is tripping, bro. Yeah, Top Step X chart looks weird. Just follow the trading view chart, to be honest. Also, what is this? Like, oh, not what I was expecting. I'm trading micros. I don't trade minis. I feel like this can just flush down. Scared the shit out of me. That was so weak. That was pretty weak. Top Step X is stripping. They are. I just Alpha have. Yeah, Alpha has the same exact same candle. That's fine. I mean, the setup's there, but I'm not gonna take this. I kind of want to see it move higher first. Now that you know we've engineered the liquidity and we haven't really induced anything. 200 left on my account. You might as well just go for it, bro. If I'm being honest. This is an order block. This might just go to the Asia lows. What's the daily loss limit? For me, I put it at 500. If you enter this short using standard deviation, or just aim for Asia lows. I'll be aiming for Asia lows as my target. It probably aligns with -1. -1.5. So you just ask yourself, in terms of the deviation from this manipulation leg, if this is your manipulation leg, yeah, Asia lows is likely to be met. How much lower below Asia lows can we go? You know we can go to -2, -2.5. So you just have to zoom out and see what's there. We have these lows right here, for example. You know, that's how you would do the deviations. But I'm not entirely convinced that this is your manipulation leg. I want to see another move higher, but like my model is there, but the way this presented is just really sloppy. Didn't you say they lost around 1,000 on the trade because you've 1,000? No, hell no, bro. I lost $170 on Top Step. I lost $370 on Alpha. Top Step charts cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. Just execute on Trading View and then how you set them up. Yeah, if you have an Alpha account or a Top Step account, you can set a personal daily loss limit. Yeah, I'll do a trade if my model forms. I don't execute on Trading View. Why'd I take Toxic's admin? I didn't take his admin. Yes, if we can put in a fair value gap here, that'd be nice. How's our stock position doing? Nvidia is down on the day. AMD is down on the day. Okay. Not bad. Wait, I only have TopStep. Can I link into TradingView? Yes, you can link TopStep to TradingView if you wish, but you have to get a TradeAvate account. It can be TopStep X. All right, you guys know the drill. Now that it's past 10 a.m., let's minimize chat and focus up here. So order flow is bearish. We are bearish. We don't have to manipulate higher for me to get a trade. I would have liked to see this inversion. This could be an OB that you can trade, but price is really sloppy. So I'm just not going to. If we took out this high maybe and then broke down, it would have been different. Do I think it's going to go lower? Yes. But I'm really looking for a high quality setup. I feel like it just flushes down, but I want to see, like, there's really no level we can frame anything off of. It's just kind of been going sideways. Maybe we can get another touch of first presentation. That would be ideal. We'd also get an SMT there. What is this? What is this line? I don't know. Oh, we touched the OB here, man. That's beautiful. What the hell? 1995. Right now. I'm gonna go play some basketball today later. Pretty excited for that. Bro, a lot of the day traders who are on TikTok, I see them posting stuff of them playing basketball. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. What would I consider a high quality setup? I want to see a run on a high and then a breakdown lower. I don't want us to just move lower from equilibrium. I want to see us move higher first. Pretty uneventful day. You know, usually Tuesday on NFP week is pretty good, and we had double red folders. ES is almost at our TP, so we had the right idea. So there's the low on ES that we were looking for earlier. So we had the right idea, but the wrong timing, which we expected to potentially be what's it called? We expected to potentially be a scenario that occurred. We had a seek and destroy model. I mean, we look for a CISD here. This is bad price action, man. We do have a small fair value gap right here. Am I gonna frame a trade idea off that? No way. 30-second OB. Like a trade like this, like that's so bad. Like, we'll just tape read it. We can tape read this idea. 30-second OB is there. It's just so bad. Like selling so deep in discount. Wait, we can form a nice 3-minute here. Please don't close. It's gonna close. Okay, I mean, I'll take a 3-minute immediate rebalance. If it happens. So, maybe we can get a protraction model here on ES. ES can touch this fair value gap. So I'm looking for something like this. Potentially expecting this high to not be taken. But we'll see if that forms. If it doesn't form and we fail that idea, then I would probably expect it to take out this high. And then probably this one. So we'll just kind of wait and see. Wow. I mean, not really a question. Can't really take this risk to reward wise. I mean, obviously we could aim for lower. It's there. We retraced. We got an OB. It's like a B setup. It's like a B setup. Very much a B setup. Oh, we did get that 3-minute rebalance that we were talking about. Yeah, we could have shorted that. I think we kind of just missed it. It's hard to get in here, but we just kind of missed it. We had the right idea, though. That's at 7-minute. It's really clean. Yeah, it is really clean on the end. First FEG was the play. This OB was the play. Just really hard to take a trade like that. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we can't. I don't think I'm gonna see my model form. Like, technically, this is the model. We retrace into a fair value gap. Right, and we got the OB, the inversion. Where would I close? I'd partial at Asia lows and look for this green line on ES. I would definitely want to hold runners on a day on a trade like this. A little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's sloppy. If it printed any nicer. It's there. The setup's there. This is NASDAQ. Yeah, I mean, predictable, but very hard to trust. Asia low would be a partial for me. I wouldn't fully close my trade there. You enter short on the retest IFG. Nice, bro. You entered off that. That's okay, It's just there was news at 10 a.m. So I love you too, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of room to run down. If we take this 15-minute low though, this low on ES. That'd probably be too low for me at that point. Like, we could go all the way to previous day's low by end of day. You know, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, but actually reconnected? That's crazy, bro. Oh, cool, cool, cool. All right, well. Can you go over what you took today in your buys? I'm bearish. Been bearish all day. Took a short. I'll show you where I took a short. I took a short here. Classic model long. Sell side, buy side, double purge, CISD, reclaim bearish fair value gap. Looking for Asia lows. Reason for bearish, daily chart. Just aligning with daily order flow. You cast a short on first FEG. Nice, bro. Hey, yo. What? I mean, maybe if we can pull up into the 10 or the 15. Yeah, there's a small 5. Asia low TP got edge. I can't believe it. I mean, just get a time. It'll get there, I'm sure. Hopefully. I wouldn't say it's edged. It only moved 23 points. Do we hit Asia lows? No. Asia lows still open. That would be crazy if it doesn't take and retraces now. This is NQ1 on TradingView, yes. Maybe the 10-minute sitting. I was gonna short it at 10:01, man. I really was, or at 10:04. Don't say that. Wait, what did I say? We're so close. I mean, bro, realistically, it's 5 points. You know, like you could just close it. I mean, right now it's 14 points. So like, let's say you're 3 micros. There is $90. I guess that's pretty significant. I guess that's pretty significant. How price to go down? It'll go down eventually. That's not a bad idea, Kun. It's not a bad idea. You're targeting New York PM. Yeah, I would, like I said, me personally, I would just partial here. Low key, this could be a day where, again, we marked out that line on ES. We take out an objective here, the 2.5, and maybe by the end of the day, we get previous day's low. You know, we could get previous day's low today. $90 at 10 Big Mac combos. Okay, but now are you full closing here, or is it a partial for you? Because if it's a partial, I mean, either way, bro, just take it. You know. Like, okay, what about now, bro? This time it was 2.5 points. Just close it, man. What you guys doing, you know? How come it doesn't tell me your live? I don't know. Bro, both you guys wait for it to hit every time? Bro, it's 2 points. What do you mean you wait for it to hit? It hit, bro. Just close, you know? Alright, there you guys go. There you guys go. Boom. Boom. 4-hour bullish? I don't care about no 4-hour bullish. What 4 hour? There's no 4-hour bullish. Take care, Parth. Well done. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a re-entry, guys. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a re-entry. We called it very nicely. We tried it here. We tried to get it again here. It's just the news is so unpredictable. Like sometimes news is so manipulative, and sometimes news is so manipulative, and sometimes it just acts like there's no news. Like if there was no news today, like this just looks like this looks like a regular candle, you know? It just looks normal. You missed entry? Yeah, I mean I don't feel like I missed an entry, but I guess we did. I wouldn't mind sitting here waiting for the 15, perhaps. No, I don't feel like I missed anything. Where the model did not really form anywhere here. The 4-hour candle just started. It's possible it could come back up. Possible, but I'm bearish. Entry up the FEG. You tell me what model that is. There's no model. Not one of my models, at least. And even if you did take it, like let's say you did put a limit order here, and then you put your stop at the most recent high. Like yeah, I guess 1.5 is not the worst. But this is not one of my entry models. If I miss the reversal, right? The reversal entry's at 956. So that's a 41 point entry difference. Like that's not, you're not trading the reversal. At this point you have to wait. It's for a protraction. So unless you took the reversal, you missed the reversal here because news, then you wait for the protraction. Yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it's not valid. I'm just saying it's not my model. I'm not saying it's invalid. Yeah, if you want to trade institutional order flow, entry drills, it is a protraction. The CISD is a model, but this is not a protraction. How is this protraction? Unless you took the order block or the 30-second inversion, which was over here. So then your trade would be this. The first CISD, that's your reversal model. You can take that. I mean, as per my criteria, I can take that if I wanted to, but I didn't take it because of news. Yeah, we can still get protraction. Yeah, me too, Toffee. I wanted to get in here I wanted to get in at 9:56, but I had to wait for news. Then we got a rejection at 10, and I had to wait 10 a.m. You really just have to wait 10 a.m. in my opinion. I don't know. Hard to say. I like this 10-minute. We're forming a 15. It's a really strong retracement, though. What's the cleanest break here? Probably the 3-minute. 5 minutes, not bad as well. So it's a short at 3-minute. I like the 10-minute. Nice and big. We can see if we get a protraction model here. We don't know if this is a retracement guaranteed yet. I wouldn't flip my bias, not yet. We going long? I'm not going long. You can go long if you want. I want to wait for 10:30 to frame an idea. Yeah, we took one loss today so far. I mean, we're inside the 10-minute city. If we get an OB here, we already got the 30-second inversion. If this next candle starts to flush, it's not a bad trade. But we did get the 30-second already. That should be 6, 7. I don't want to wait for the OB or wait for a breaker because 10:30 is coming, and it's higher probability if it waits till 10:30. But if we get the OB, then I'll just take it at regular. We'll see how this forms. The 30-second inversion was pretty clean, if I'm being honest. Still flushing lower. If I can get an entry around this CISD level, I'll take that. Watching the 30-second FEG right now closely. We just touched it. Immediate rebalance on the 1 minute. If we aggressively go lower now, I'll take it, but so far nothing. It doesn't look like it's there yet. Doesn't look like it's there yet. We never got the 1 minute OB. Yeah, good patience there. Good patience. We probably take out this high. Then if we get a breaker, it'll be higher probability anyways. And it'll be aligned with 10:30, so a little bit better of an idea. I think there's also a 15-minute Sibi. If we can just not take this high until 10:30, that'd be nice. I'm watching this 30-second. All right, 10 seconds. We can manipulate higher. We just put in a 15-minute Sibi. So something like this could be closer to A plus if that forms. Look at this Sibi just perfectly aligns with New York and Midnight Open. That's funny. Definitely want to see a higher high there though. We also have to keep in mind that this could just simply be bullish, right? We do have a bullish CISD. So it's bullish order flow right now, but we'll see if we can, continue on the 15, for example. We took out the sell side already. The objective could be previous day high on ES instead of previous day low, but for now we'll align with this idea. There's your higher high. This previous PM session low, right? 14, 13. Yeah. So I'm looking at this. That could be your CISD. I think I'll post that loss run today. Haven't posted a loss in a while. So we'll try to frame this around 10:30. Premium. If it's gonna continue lower, it'll do so. I'm thinking about something like this. Be a 2 micro trade. I don't want to see this high get taken. One more touch of midnight open. So I want to see the displacement. If we can get the CISD here from the 15-minute city, 10:30 power of 3, protraction model. Yeah, 5 macro trade on alpha. So just waiting to see if we get displacement. Could be an immediate rebalance and then we aggressively move lower. So if this candle flushes down, I'd view this as an immediate rebalance and I'll take that order block. You guys said, you know, when Gatie starts singing, we're about to get some fun. It's just slow now. It's just really slow. It hasn't flushed the way I wanted it to. Not really interested in the idea right now. It would have flushed if it was going to, you know? Just cycle the accounts, Cairo. Just trade one account. You don't have to copy them all. Just trade one account. Nah, you're mod, bro. To be honest, I just haven't thought about it, bro. I got nothing against you being moderator. Took 2 trades, 1 break even with partially $100, 1 loss, plus minus. Nice, bro. Really sloppy. Could be a 1050 macro move. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Since we got the retracement before lunch, we can wait for that as well. I don't mind. I used to take a lot of trades. I used to take a lot of trades before at 1050 macro. A lot of my wins used to be from 1050 macro. We get the displacement now. I would have wanted to see the displacement at 1032. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes of consolidation before the displacement. It's not the worst thing. Because, like, what are we waiting for, you know? Keyword used to. I've just been finding my setups a lot earlier. You like this PA? No. 2 minutes, fairly clean, I guess. Yes, got that 30-minute. You gonna close the charts? Do it, bro. How often do you gotta tell yourself you're gonna close the charts and then you don't close the charts? I'm not like saying you or anything, I'm just curious. See if you can stay below the previous 30-minute low. That's what I'm looking for right now. Can we stay below this low? How's longs from CISD FEG longs? Right here at 1028. Yeah, if you're bullish, that's a really good entry. Damn, bro. This should have been the news candle. If I targeted shorts, I would have looked for previous PM session low, around 2.5 standard deviations of the manipulation leg of that. But if we're bullish, which looks like we might be, daily Sibby lows there. You could get that on ES if we get a max expansion. My psychology isn't too good, but I'll close when I say I will. Fire. I mean, is it ever a first press again? Oh. Previous day high? Previous day high on ES? I think that's possible, yeah. I wanted $27 profit only to reach my goal, then I was minus 190. Just did a candle to save me. Good job, bro. Shout out to Diddy, man. Yeah, it is awful, yeah. Protraction long? Could be. You'd have to wait for the inversion, but am I really bullish? I don't know. Even if I was protraction long, there's no entry here. It's a good entry for 10 a.m. R3. Yeah, I mean, if you took it at 10:28, that's a really good long. Yeah, tricky one. Looks like it was more seek and destroy. He's JP. I took one loss, JP. Not gonna lie. But I mean, it was a good trade, bro. I'll take it again. Like, yo, this delivers age of lows 9 out of 10 times, bro. I don't care what anyone says. 9 out of 10 times, this setup at 930 delivers sell side. I mean, I guess we did take out sell side here. But, oh no, not really. I guess we took out the equal lows. Yeah, it's looking like a seek and destroy day, you know? Just a range, sell side and buy side. 930 and 930's been dumping, bro, for real. 930's been dumping. How can I tell someone is faking their broker logo? It doesn't really matter about the broker logo, because it can just be a demo account. Do you take shorts on that second move down after news? No, I wanted to, couldn't find a high probability entry. No, I didn't take the long. No, you can't short the market 9 out of 10 times. But if you're bearish, you have a draw on liquidity that's going to be met in the session, and you see this at 930, yeah, I'd take that 9 out of 10 times it plays out. We were right about the draw. We weren't wrong about the draw. We were wrong about the timing, or I guess where, which is fine. TradeAway has demo account. Every broker has demo accounts for the most part. All our account, everyone who trades with TradeAway and Profit they're demo accounts. So yes, you can get a live TradeAway account that's a demo. Why don't you enter at the 1028 drop in the FEG? I wasn't bullish. Enter out 5 minutes USD, 1 minute after 80 lows. Nice, bro. Valid. Yeah, small loss for me as well today. 1708. What's 1708? 1008, I'm guessing. 1008, yeah, that's not bad. I talked about looking for an entry here. It's just a little too, not enough. I just need to see more. I need to see more confluences. Is my alpha account going to be inactive until I receive payout? No. Just make sure you sign in every 30 days at least. ICT took the IFG before news. Too risky. Bro, I don't know. Part of me doesn't like listening to ICT anymore. He doesn't follow his model. Like, obviously, he doesn't have to. He has many models. But what he teaches in 2025, he doesn't even follow it, bro. How much is rebuild? Same price as normal. Like the regular 50K. Like, bro, the old, like, ICT, bro, I've heard him say, like, to wait till after news. He took the IFG here before news at 952. I mean, 952 is not bad. Holding it through news, though, that's bad, bro. That's bad, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's just me. That's just me. If you entered before news and you didn't go break even, you gambled. You got lucky. If you took the trade before news, and it's my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, but if you took the trade before news and you weren't break even, or if your stop wasn't like really protected, like it was a low stop, you know, and in my opinion, you gambled and you got lucky. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. How'd you identify your bias? Daily chart. I was bearish. It's been bearish every day. We tapped into previous day's high. Started trading lower. Where does she stream? Who's she? Is it 22 minutes of watching? I don't know. I've seen them all. I like 2024. It's really good, bro. It's the 10th time you took the wrong trade, but call out the good one. That is just simply not true. We've literally been on a really nice win streak, so I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, we did call out the right trade today, and we didn't take it. I think he launched his entries. Yeah, I think so too, 29. I think so too. Or he just doesn't post his losses. How do they manage to catch this? There's a lot of entries here. Well, actually, there's not a lot of entries. But anywhere in this price range. The stop definitely matters. If your stop's above this high, news volatility easily could have waked you out. That's not an extreme stop. Maybe if your stop was all the way there. How do you know what trade ICT took? Oh, he has a Telegram where he posts. I was bullish for Monday and Tuesday. Chase back down. I know he never posts losses. I know. But to be honest, imagine he did post a loss. Like, imagine what would happen. Everyone in the entire fucking community would talk shit. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing about the trading community. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take any trades. I think this is it. I think ES will reach previous day's high eventually, and that's it. We just missed. He does say some dumb shit sometimes, yeah. But nonetheless, doesn't really matter to most of us anymore. He definitely loses, bro. He just doesn't post it. He definitely loses. Someone told me ICT is unprofitable. Do you think that person would know, bro? See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits here as well, boys. Appreciate everyone coming through. Took one loss. It was a small loss. Less than 1R on the day. Less than minus 1R. But it is what it is. We were right about the draw. And yeah, I'll see you guys live tomorrow. Appreciate everyone coming through. If you want to join the free Discord, I'll be there. I'll be live every day this week, except Thursday. Appreciate you, Dakota. Thursday's a no trade day for me. Please, please don't spam me saying, why am I not trading on Thursday? Listen closely. I'm going to say it. Listen closely. It's the day before non-farm payroll. The same day, every single month, I don't trade. The Thursday before non-farm payroll. It's the same reason, the same day, every month. And yet every month I get the same questions in my DMs. Gatie, why are you not live? Why are you not trading? Bro, sleep in. You know, do something. So, doesn't matter how many times I'm going to say it. I'm still going to get the DMs. Yeah, it's going to happen anyway. It always happens. Despite different perspectives, I like watching you. Appreciate you, Daniel. Yeah, nothing wrong with having different views or whatever. Take care, home. Appreciate you, bro. Nope, I didn't catch this long. This was not a good April Fool's joke. Oh yeah, today's April Fool's. ICT, a weird little guy. You taught a lot. Nice, bro. As long as you followed your model and, you know, you took it when you did, and you took it, that's all you gotta do, man. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yo, should I do a gaming stream, bro? Silver Bullet model? Silver Bullet's fire, bro. Forums like every day, pretty much. Not trading Thursday. I might still be live, though. We'll see. If I feel like sleeping in, then I don't like sleeping in. Gaming live? That's what I'm thinking, bro. But like, what people watch? Do I do like a mini series on YouTube? I am trading tomorrow. What games do you play though? I can play any game, bro, to be honest. Do a poker stream? I can't do a poker stream because I'd be flashing my cards. Marvel Rivals? I used to play that a lot. It was fun. It was fun. No one watches games no more? Do you watch live games? What do you mean? Do a full port stream? I could do a full port stream if everyone likes that. I could do Warzone Minecraft server. Bro, I actually think about it all the time, making a Minecraft round. Do a basketball stream. I am gonna go play basketball today. Maybe I'll bring my tripod and just maybe I'll go live, bro. Just maybe. You guys can watch me cook. You can host a server or like a round. Full port stream might be a good idea, but like, why? YouTube Minecraft server? But you know what's funny, bro? I don't know if you guys have the same things. Like, bro, you guys ever get that like Minecraft nostalgia, bro? You know? Shit, you can do that 29? So wait, what even is, like, what's the difference between a server and a realm, bro? Like, what's the difference? A realm, like server, like Minecraft was peaking the time. It actually was. Full port stream would actually be good. The thing about a full port stream is like, it's like me basically calling people to come. I'd be calling people to come like signal. You know, like, yo guys, I'm gonna full port my account. Blah blah blah. It also promotes like bad, like, you know. Why not? Why full port stream? But why don't we do like one dedicated A+ trade stream, huh? Why is it always let's full port instead of, you know, let's take one really good A+ setup that makes sense? Minecraft movie about to hit, that's what I'm saying. Call all unprofitable. Risk management full port. You know what I'm saying? It's always full port, bro. It's the TJR generation, bro. It's the TJR generation. If I'm gonna full port, I might as well just like, it's good content. I'm not a content creator though, bro. I'm a trader. You still looking for a short? No. I think ES is gonna reach previous day's high, 5672.75. Yeah, I'll be trading tomorrow. Boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. Boom boom. TJR is better gambling creator more than trader. Yeah, for kiddos with no patience. I agree for the most part. I remember playing survival games. I love survival games, bro. Basketball stream would be sick though. I mean, I'm gonna go to the gym today. I'm gonna play ball with 2 of my friends. I'll see how it goes. I'll see if it's even possible. I mean, I know it is possible because I know exactly where I could set up a tripod and stuff. But like, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we even run like 5s or if we just run like one-on-one King's Court. Or if it's just a shoot around, we could always do that maybe. But there's like so many people there. But with Meher, yeah, Meher's gonna be there. And with someone else. Gotta see if all that ball had, yeah. No, I'm nasty at ball, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna join a ball team soon, bro. Yo, maybe I'll even join a ball team and I'll start streaming my games. No joke. Cause they be recording the whole games. They be recording them and posting it on YouTube. They record the games and they post it on YouTube. Jokic or SGA for MVP? Who deserves it? Bro, if anyone says SGA, I don't want to hear it, bro. It's rise up. You just don't trade it Thursday. Exactly. See? SGA better win. Bro, you cannot tell me that SGA brings more value to his team than Jokic does. You can't tell me that, bro. You just can't. No one can tell me that SGA brings more value to his team than Jokic. Jokic 100% is the most valuable player. That's what it is, you know? Man, he'll give me a fade. He's also having like the best season in NBA history, bro. Like, they deadass was gonna rob him again, bro. They're gonna literally rob him from another one because they don't want to give it to him, bro. He's having a generational season. I mean, so is SGA, but not like Jokic, bro. Jokic is leading in almost every category, bro. Like, he's like top 3 in every category, isn't he? Come on, bro. He definitely brings the most value to his team. That's what the MVP award is for. Who's the most valuable? Not who's the best. Not who's the best one-on-one. Not who gets the best stats. It's who's the most valuable player. Jokic brings the most value. What are you waiting for? Nah, I'm waiting to close charts, bro. That's all. SGA not playing. OKC goes down. Bro, Denver Nuggets is not even a plus 500 team without Jokic. You can defend Jokic 23.9 seconds on the clock. He will shoot the ball and still make it. That's fun. I mean, it's definitely glazed, but you can't tell me that. Bro, you can't tell me. Nah, I'm pretty sure OKC is, bro. Let's see the game log. Let's see the game log. Bro, they won 2 out of 3 games without Shea this season. 2 out of 3. Nuggets games without. Take care, JD. Bro, all I'm saying is Jokic brings the most, bro. He brings the most value to his team. Yeah, I mean, you said it, not me, bro. But I know. Take care, JD. Appreciate you, bro. Well, boys, it was a good day. I guess I'll probably just post the loss. I don't think I'm gonna do a full recap. Do I want to do a full recap? Yeah, maybe I will. We'll see. Well, I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys live tomorrow. Might trade PM session, but I might not. I still have one more trade on the day. Why do Chinese be mine? Appreciate you, Dakota. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't want Jokic to win it either. But I think he deserves it. How is this real price action? It's not really that bad. Usually I take 2 trades per day max, so we could take one more. And we didn't even take a full-size loss on the first one. So we could definitely take one more trade if I wanted to in the PM. But we'll see. I might just go play basketball. Is there a 1 hour plus 1 day break if you're doing the profits and pleading this happen? You should do more streaming. We like it. Look at the viewers counter activity here. Do you guys want to know the truth? When I'm live, I don't even know how many viewers I have. Like, for the most part, my chat's closed. Today was open more because, you know, we realized we missed it and we probably were going to take something. But I don't even know. I don't even know how many viewers I have until after. If I check. Some days I don't even check. Took the first presentation. See y'all tomorrow. Nice trade, bro. Yeah, let me quickly... I mean, I would view this as a daily seek and destroy model. Took Asia highs and lows, London highs and lows, New York highs and lows. Tricky day, but nonetheless, delivered. Yeah, I took one loss, guys. I shorted... Show you executions here. This was my trade idea. I got a pretty good fill compared to the CIFT. I got something like this. I was looking for this. Something. My fill wasn't that good. No, my fill was like here. So I was looking for something like this. I thought 930 would dump, but I was wrong. I haven't traded yet this week. I hope I'm gonna be able to trade my eval tomorrow. I hope so for you too, bro. I could do more streaming, but like I don't know what I would do. Did you buy any more NVIDIA? Nah, it needs to go lower. It's not really going lower. Right now I have 15 shares AMD, 10 shares NVIDIA. It needs to go lower. I'm not gonna buy it if it goes up. Every time I say I'm gonna go, I just sit here. Stream on Hub. New audience? Yeah, I gotta attract the new viewers. You keep saying bye. It's good. You know what, bro? I like reading the chat. I like reading the chat. I'm gonna be honest. Who's your favorite YouTuber or streamer? Yeah, I did see the Wolves fight. Yeah, it was a loss. It was one loss. It's not a big deal. It was a good trade. I'll take it again. That's what matters most. You said who's my favorite YouTuber streamer? I mean, I don't really watch anyone else's live streams. I used to watch Tanya Trades and to see if she would take, like see if I missed anything. If I'm being honest, I feel like, I didn't really find the value there. So I don't really watch her much more. But she is a good trader. I don't really watch any live streamers, to be honest. I don't really watch. There's not that many. I guess ICT. Take care, Mateus. Yeah, okay. I'm actually gonna head out for real this time. For real this time. I appreciate everyone coming through. I will see you guys live tomorrow. If you need anything, message me on Discord. Don't hesitate to shoot me a DM or at me in the Discord. Take care, guys. Alright, I'll watch it, Yoshi. Take care, brothers and sisters. If any. I don't think there is. I have my friend how to cope with that. Yeah, again.